what's good? I'm TeamGreen and I'm back. Guys, today, here on the corner, I am here to discuss Just Survive. So gamers, I don't know if you remember this game called H1Z1 Just Survive. I don't know if you remember that. I do fondly. I don't know if you're really a OG in these parts and really know a game called simply H1Z1. That's where I started. So Daybreak Games has announced that they have created a big update. Now, they don't like to look at it as an update, but in all due respect, from what I'm seeing, it looks like an update to H1Z1 Just Survive. So now it is called Just Survive. Yes, you heard right, Just Survive. And I had some time to actually play this title, so I'm going to give you guys my first impressions and what I think potentially could happen for this title down the road. So please stick around if you're remotely interested in Just Survive. This should be important to you. Now let's start with the look of the game. Immediately it's going to remind you of H1Z1 King of the Kill. Okay, it looks like the assets and the way the character models are reminiscent of that game. Now, of course, there's going to be slight variation in animations and interactions between world environments, but it's on par to being pretty close to the same thing that you see in H1Z1 King of the Kill, and that is not a bad thing. So once you queue up and you actually spawn in a military base. They even have a spot in the middle of the map where you could buy stuff from a merchant. He sells like various goods that you may need on your quest to do whatever you choose to do in the world of Badwater. Now, Badwater is actually the map that you see here that I am on currently. Now, there is not a full map developed yet. It's just a segment as of right now. I'll actually bring it up on the screen for you guys real quick so you can check it out. But I think it's cool. The devs stated that they wanted to work on making the map grand and make it fit the world of Just Survive. So take your time. I don't care in this aspect. But I will say this. The H1 map, the original H1 map, rest in peace, and you will be missed from your boy. Okay, that map was timeless. That map was classic. I guess we're on to bigger and better things, hopefully, but that map just was right. Badwater at its current state and at its current size now is okay for me and more than playable. So you might be asking yourself, Abel, what's the gist of this game? What is the meat and potatoes here? What is there to do? So with Just Survive, it's all about fortification and strongholds, okay? You want to build a stronghold that you could call home. You want to be able to build a base so you, either lone wolfing or with your buddies, can actually have a segment of the map to call home or do your own thing in, you know? And the devs have stated that that's the important aspect of Just Survive. It's fortification and building strongholds. There's going to be designated times where players can actually try to take over your stronghold and you could have an all-out war. It could just be all out mayhem if you choose to do so. And I think that's super cool. Now, I don't know if I'll ever get to that aspect of having like a large mansion type fortification, but heck, I will try for it. You know, I think that's super dope. Also, they bring in the leveling with the guns and certain items. So items that you have on your person, when you die, they do stay on you, but they come back in a broken state once you respawn. So it's going to take some hustling just to keep those items on you in working condition. I overall think that's just a good idea, the route that they have taken with that, because I remember losing loot in H1Z1 Just Survive and it would hurt because you know what you did to grind to get that weapon or blade or item that you needed for your crew or yourself. It just hurt when you lost it all, you know. You do lose items that's not equipped on you, but anything that is equipped on you that you have ready to go in your slots, you do keep those, but they might return again in a broken state. Now, the inventory system has not changed from what I see. It still reminds me of H1Z1 Just Survive. minor tweaks if any at all, you understand? So not much that you're going to be unfamiliar with if you have played H1Z1 Just Survive. So I know you guys want to know, Abel, what do you think overall about the experience? So I put in about 3 hours, and plus I streamed a little of this. I might be a little over, but I enjoyed myself. It feels like H1 the old H1 just updated and more optimized, which is a good thing. You know, this basically is H1, let's be real, but again, let's respect it for what it is, and let's move on and call this Just Survive as it is stated. So it feels good. I want to see how the mechanics and everything work together in tandem, because right now, far as meleeing and attacking, it's kind of sketchy in that aspect with zombies and stuff. It doesn't feel good. Like, some of the hits when people hit me doesn't seem like they register right in some instances, so they really got to work on that. But beyond that, the look in a solid foundation is definitely here, without a shadow of a doubt. I could say that wholeheartedly. But where they take it from here, we would soon see. You know, I haven't seen the aspect of fortifications being done here in a big way. I haven't seen that at all. Everything's still generally new, so I'm gonna check back in here and there just to see what's happening with the game. But I do see myself playing this on the side, honestly. I seriously might play this on the side. This might be my chill, relaxed game after I hop off of Rainbow Six and just, yeah, Rainbow Six. But yeah, guys, this is gonna be something I'm gonna be playing on the side, so I am happy to say that. I must add, I do like the save zone that they have here now. If you spawn at the military base, so far I only spawned at the military base for now, guys, so I don't know about the other spawn point because I have not went there, because that's where my boys were at, so I just followed them. But when you spawn in the safe zone, you can't get killed by anybody, okay? So there's just that mutual understanding of like, okay, you can't kill me, I can't kill you. But as soon as you leave that safe zone, it's on again. You're back in the wilderness, you're back in the wild. So I think that's a good touch to this game. This game really needed that. But again, I'm going to wait and see how things progress with the fortification modes and the big battles that they were boasting and bragging about. And down the road, they said they're going to add quests to this. Okay, imagine this game with some side quests that you could personally do with a group of people or by yourself. I think that would be super dope. But again, this all is still pending. It's super early, but I like where it's headed. Okay, so guys, tell me what you think down in the comment section below. Have you picked up this title? Are you liking what you're seeing? And I will catch you in the next video. And remember, if it ain't green, it ain't me. Have a great day, guys. Peace.